dreamer place.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's update is an exciting one, and finally Rin has awakened. I've waited for so long. So we're gonna quickly just take a look at her skills and then test her out in Arena. So I was just commenting on Reddit the other day. I was wondering if she would become a magic Eileen or a magic Lu Bu, and wow, she is both. Okay, so she has a unique passive. She has this Crimson Robe passive. So basically it will be applied if there are more than three or more magic allies, including Rin herself. So basically she is like a Lu Bu, because Lu Bu actually requires 3 or more physical allies. Okay, but for Rin, she actually lives on 1 HP instead of getting 5 void shields. So that's the difference between her and Lu Bu. And she also takes damage which will not exceed 20% of her max HP, which means it will take 5 hits to kill her. Okay, and then she increases magic attack for all her allies, which is basically a magic Eileen if you want to put it that way, which is great because now we have a physical and magic equivalent of a physical attack and magic attack boosters. Okay, so for her Crimson Robe, she actually increases her own debuff resistance by 50%, and she nullifies hits equal to the number of surviving allies. So that is basically what Lu Bu is all about, right? Okay. Then she has a Draconic Descent, which is her incredibly painful skill. This time it does 300% on 4 enemies. Ignore defense, apply crit, which means it's gonna be really painful. Furthermore, it electrifies, okay, and reduces hit shield buff. So a lot for one skill. Basically this is quite similar to Lu Bu's piercing skill, which removes 6 void shields, except this doesn't pierce but hits incredibly hard and does CC. Okay, and then her Draconic Wrath, remember it used to actually shift formation, but we no longer have that. Now she actually does 130% 2 times pierce and also ignore defense. So yeah, okay, so both her skills ignore defense, which is gonna be painful. This one also decreases buff duration and also decreases awakening gauge, okay, by a fixed amount. So there's a lot of decreasing awakening gauge at the moment. If you realize, we have Sylvester, we have okay, Lu Bu is out. So I guess this totally replaces Lu Bu's non-piercing skill. Okay, yeah, it's almost the same except that this one pierces. So for her Awakened skill, she actually does 300 damage, okay, 300% critical hit, and has a priority effect. So as we know from Sylvester, priority effect means this decrease in enemy buff duration by 3 turns will happen before the damage touches the opponent. Okay, so this is really meant to counter Teo, I would say. So actually I'm just thinking that, you know, if she actually takes damage which will not exceed 20% of her max HP, then she kind of works like Teo in a way. Basically, I know that, you know, we all know that Teo is equipped with lifesteal, so, you know, maybe Rin may need lifesteal. Okay, but for her exclusive item, she is similar to Sylvester. There's 2 stages with additional effects. Basically, they all boost the Awakened skill. So if you unlock the first stage, her Awakened skill will help to cleanse your team of debuff. Second stage mainly increases damage output, and finally the last stage, it will inflict 100% magic damage 4 times. Okay, so if you take a look, 4 times is about 400%. With critical hit, it will be times 1.5, and that will be about 600% damage. It's incredibly painful, and especially with the priority effect, it will really hit through a lot of willful rings. Okay, so let's check her out in Arena. I've merely replaced Lu Bu. Okay, I really just replaced Lu Bu. Did not do any other changes. I'm considering including battery, but for the moment, if you look at my cult, she has the highest defense, So I'm thinking of keeping her around for a little while just to see how things go. And besides, she has a blind, and her awakened skill is actually very useful. And I actually gave her increased awakening gauge, so this will actually help to reduce Sylvester's berserk mode pretty early if he procs berserk, of course. Okay, I'm just saying, but sometimes it does work, so that's why I'm keeping her around. So if you take a look at my Rin is speed equipped with double counter. Basically, I just shifted Lu Bu's equipment onto her. However, I did give her increased lethal rate, and also this ability to reduce buff duration by 1 turn. This is mainly to counter against other Sylvesters. I'm not sure if she will really counter as much as my Teo, because my Teo is still my main counter. So for her jewels, debuff resist lethal rate, speed attack. For her limit break, debuff cast rate, increase accuracy, and increase lethal rate. So she has quite a bit of lethal rate going on. Maybe more than my Sylvester, I'm not sure. I think my Sylvester still has more. Okay, but I think she has second lethal, so we'll just take a look at how this goes and make changes along the way. That I'll do about, due to time constraint, I'll probably do about 3 matches. Okay, so let's take a look. Oh, okay. Oops. Okay, leader setting. I will go with Rin. Yep. And masteries, I'm gonna flip it down. I think this should be okay. Formation wise, it really depends. I am doing increased debuff cast rate and the back line. Okay. So let's go. So I actually really didn't bother about arena for the past few days. Okay, so there's no Rin on this team. So from the get-go, we're gonna reduce shields, which is great. Reduce shield turns, willful turns. So my Teo also has a buff reduction accessory. Okay, I think my cult went too fast. But nonetheless, it got rid of the willful ring, so if my Rin comes in now, she should be able to do quite a lot of damage. Hopefully my Rin does something. Okay, nope, Sylvester goes, that's fine. Brings opponent Sylvester down to berserk. So this skill of Sylvester, to me, when it is early game, it is pretty useful, okay, because it really helps to bring down Amelia's passive, awaken passive. But in the late game, I think it is really terrible to be used, especially when he's simply fighting against another Sylvester. Okay, but let's focus on Rin, who is not doing anything. Rin not moving. She's not taking any damage as well, which is great for now. Teo putting in a lot of work in this match. Okay, it's not good. Okay, so buff reduction on Sylvester, which is great. Also, this is her awakened skill. Oh. So as you can see, the buff reduction and priority effect together is able to kill Sylvester in just that one hit. Very, very strong. I think right now the meta is shifting so that you need heroes with buff reduction or normal attack in order to, it is the chance factor that you need to be able to, to win. So Sylvester's skill is that finally fixed and able to touch Lü Bu, even though there's another ally on the field, which is great. Also goes to say they are ready to retire Lü Bu in the meta. Okay, I think that's why they finally fixed him. Okay, so now we are back to getting rid of Teo. Priority effect goes, which is great. Still not enough. Okay, burn kills Teo. Great. So that was Rin. We only saw one Awakened move from her, but she really helped to score the victory, because if Sylvester was sticking around, that would come pretty hard. Okay, so this is a Jave team here. I have no reflect immunity, by the way, except on Amelia. I can't see who is... Oh, okay, battery. Oh damn, battery. Okay, so really no clue how this is gonna go. Does the opponent have... Okay, opponent has Amelia as well, so her 3 magic heroes are Amelia. Oh, very painful from Rin. Also help reduce the Awakened skill of battery, which is great. If not, there will be elimination going on. Her Draconic Descent did nothing. I think it's because of the Pierce. She's just going consecutively in this match. Let's see how much this does. Oh, that is crazy. Okay, if not for the heal, I think she really did a lot of damage. So here, Sylvester is gonna bring down batteries, Awakened skill, Awakened charge bar again, which is awesome. Kills Teo and Jave, wow. Oh man. I just realized he's not using Sylvester. Okay, so now we are down to two very tough magic heroes. Very capable of really changing things up. Okay, Rin is stunned, that is nice. But now I need to find a way to deal with battery. Who? Oh, so bad. Okay, Draconic Wrath reduces Awakening charge bar, great. Okay, honestly, battery is gonna be very hard to take down. Draconic Descent. Rin is really putting in work in this match. Oh, electrified. This is interesting. Okay, I think we are able to do this. We are able to get this match. Go Cult, fire it all on her. Okay, so as you can see, this was a very good match for Rin, to showcase Rin against a pretty meta team, I would say. I said there was no Sylvester, but I think Rin is not threatened by Sylvester. Yep. So what team do we have here? Okay, this is the meta team right now. This is the team that top players are using. Battery and Rin in front, and the other 3 at the back. I start off with a Dark Strike, which is great. Reduce Willful Ring turns. Oh, he also gets a Dark Strike, so I guess we are even. He has no accuracy rate, that's for sure. So I reduce 1 turn. I conveniently missed the Sylvester, goodness. I could have brought him down to Berserk. Okay, but I hope he gets to Berserk before my cult is able to use her Awakened skill. Okay, probably not now because it just got reduced. Her Awakening gauge just got reduced. Okay, but now he's in Berserk. I can do something right here. He's gonna do heavy damage on me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's a lot of damage. I don't know what to think now. I think whoever's Rin uses Awakened skill first really has a very high chance to win because the damage dealt is insane. So Teo goes down, which is awesome. Teo is always a threat, and now my Rin's gonna get eliminated. Ah. Bye, Rin. Sorry, Rin. But I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine. So I really... Okay, good. Response to crisis is good. Reduces Sylvester. I think once Sylvester uses his... once Battery uses her Awakened skill, she is not that threatening. Especially now that she is burnt. And I will continue to burn her. Okay, really, she's gonna heal back right at this moment. Oh, okay. So she was living on 1 HP. Okay, so that was 3 matches. Sadly, this match was Rin got eliminated. And I think that was the meta team. Okay, so you can also see how Battery will work in this kind of situation. So yeah, maybe it's good that, you know, Battery is back. And here we are looking at the physical meta team. Lu Bu is not, there's no 3 physical heroes, so he's not getting the nullification of damage. So he is down to 1 HP. I think this player forgot about that. And susceptible to stun. So sadly this Lu Bu is gone. So I hope Rin goes. So I didn't give my Rin immunity to cooldown, but nonetheless, she's able to use her Awakened skill, which is not a bad thing, okay? Because Awakened skills are not affected by increased cooldown, so that's also good. I mean, that is a technique you can consider as well when you're planning for your equipment. You know, some heroes may tend to use their Awakened skill much earlier. Are able to use their Awakened skill at a much earlier pace if you don't give them increased cooldown. So as I said, this skill by Sylvester really useless at this point. Okay, maybe not. Amelia's still around. I take that back. I wish he went for Dark Strike. Okay, it's a 4v1. Let's hope we do well here. So okay, I'm gonna say this now. As I said, this skill is very bad in the late match, because as you can see, in this case, if you are 1v4 and you are still using your Awakened skill, instead of using something like Dark Strike like now, opponent to the opponent, then you are going to be disadvantaged. Fortunately, he was able to chain 2 attacks together somehow, so I guess he got the advantage right there just now. Okay, we're gonna get the final match. So far 4 wins, which is great. Really great. Very happy with Rin. She's so beautiful too. So very high chance that she will attack the other Rin, because the other Rin has no immunity. So if you have a hero with high lethal, they will tend to aim the hero with the lowest immunity. It's just mirroring skills. I'm pretty amazed that... Okay, I don't know. I'm confused. Okay. Yeah, mirroring skills right now. Oh, heavy damage from Tio. Let's hope we get some blinds. Okay, we do. Oh, still hits a lot. Still hits pretty accurately. Okay, I really need to get... Wait, there's no Sylvester on this team too. I just realized. Is this a variation? I think this is a variation of the meta team. No Sylvester. I'm not sure. No accuracy trait on Tio as well. Pain. So opponent's team is... Oh, there goes my Rin again. Battery is back because Javes are no longer being used so commonly, okay? I think I'm gonna have trouble with this match. I mean, look at my HP, goodness. Priority effect from Rin's Awakened skill. Very bad for Sylvester and Tio. Okay, both of them die. Well, at least you also can see Rin's amazingness here. Oh. Okay, so we lost the 5th match, but nonetheless, hope you guys are able to see Rin's amazing potential in Arena. So I can't wait to do a live stream on her, and it will probably be tomorrow or sometime, tomorrow during the weekend. So I hope you guys will join me as well. And also in this update we have Heaven here. Awakened Rin, and I am going to review her really soon. I think she is an amazingly designed hero, normal hero for that matter, okay? So do join me in my next video on Rin. I will cover her, and I hope you guys are loving Rin right now. Do leave in the comments below what you guys think of Rin and how you think the arena meta will change. I'd love to hear from you. So do like and subscribe to my channel. I will be back very soon. Thank you.